do it later.
No, it asked us to do it at the beginning, but we just didn't want to, or we forgot. I'm not sure which.
Okay.
I can't do this one. Like, there is no protective layer.
Might be on the other side.
One.
Yeah, I've been trying both sides. And both sides don't work.
Eddie. Oh. Eddie, can you help us take it off?
That's where I found it.
I love peeling them off. Like, it feels so nice. Also, it also sounds nice. I think we can. After you've done that, I think we can now move down. Okay, the butter should go.
Oh, we've already seen this part.
Yay! We've done that already.
Yeah.
And that. And
We've
that.
done all this.
Yes,
we
that.
know. So then it should look like this, which it does. Good. When it's all said and done, the console should look like this, which it does if we flip it over.
Yay! Part 2, the switch.
The switch.
There is another type of input that you're not going to use as much as buttons, but it is still very important. The power switch. We won't really use that much because we've just played
On
it.
and off. So that got it.
Okay. Unfortunately, the console cannot stay powered on all the time, and sometimes you have to switch it off. This is where the switch comes in. You can easily switch the console on and off with one simple push. Before soldering the part, try to switch it around a few times. Each time a state of the switch changes, you should hear a loud click. So far, it's not really doing anything, but soon enough, it will give life to your nibble whenever you want it to. Process of soldering. Can I do this? Can I solder it this time?
Yes.
Down this component is exactly the same as the previous ones. Take the switch and put the pins through the holes so that the switch lies on the front yellow part of the main board and the pins stick out of the back, mostly right side. Okay.
There we go, done. Gonna turn it off so that as soon as we plug it in, we'll just go.
Let me slide this forward. So remember, hot.
I'm a professional at soldering.
Right.
Where is it? It's here.
Yeah.
This bit.
So what you probably want to do is start on this one furthest away. So on
It was just the first 2 legs that Daddy helped me with.
I need a
And then
man.
I did it.
I just need to get out of the way.
Ow, my foot hurts.
I'm sorry for everybody who's watching this. We are just trying to figure this out. So we can't talk to you.
I'll entertain you. I can't entertain you.
Just tell them what we're doing.
Right now,
We are soldering in
I'm saying what.
switch.
No,
off
Luna.
button, the power switch.
I am explaining what we're doing.
We already see
So
a hole
we
already.
got the
And the other one.
on and off switch, and we put it inside of all of the holes, or all the legs inside of all the holes, and then we got the solder and the soldering iron, and now we are soldering all the legs into the holes so that they don't fall out.
Yeah,
And that's all we've done so far.
the actual making it. No, you're making to move off, so.
Do you mean?
So we've done that part, now you can go down. Make sure all...
No, that's just...
Oh, yeah. We've done that. Bridging. Another problem that can happen when soldering is a bridge. It is most common when soldering two pins very close to each other.
We have not suffered with that problem.
Yes, we have it. I can't wait. This way, you're creating a connection between two pins that should not be connected, which will cause many problems inside a circuit and can ultimately lead to a short circuit that will damage your components.
Yeah, but we've not suffered with a bridge.
Yeah, we haven't suffered with bridging.
Yep. No bridge.
You can go down. Removing the fuse with a toothpick. Luckily, there is a fuse that we already mentioned, and it should stop the short circuit from happening, but will be burned in the process. If that happens, use a toothpick or a set of small pliers to take it out of its little box and replace it with one of the 3 other fuses included.
Which I forgot where they are.
I'll put them away.
Okay.
I think we're okay.
Yeah, we know.
It says bridge, so.
Yeah, we don't care about.
Part 3. The
screen.
So to do with soldering on the screen, you have to worry about it anyway, but this is where you have to be very careful when doing it, because if you have the soldering iron on a component for too long, then because they're joined by metal, the heat gets transferred into that component, and the electrics don't like being really, really hot. So that's why you can't be sat there all day long trying to melt it, because otherwise you could end up breaking the other components that are connected.
Go down.
So what you did last time was absolutely perfect.
The screen goes into the middle part of the console.
Yep,
Now
like
onto
it goes
the
on here.
big one, the display. This thing makes everything that is happening inside the console actually come to life. All of the pixels, colors, counters, letters and numbers are shown on this beauty. Since this is pretty much the most important part of the console, together with the processor should treat it with care. You'll notice a little protective layer on top of it, which you can take off by pulling the little green
Leave that on for now though.
part. Don't do that just yet, so the screen stays protected all the way through the soldering part. After you've done your soldering, take it off so your screen can really shine. Everything will work just as well, even if the protector remains on. So don't worry too much about it. Wow. Daddy, can you do it this time?
No, I think it's low.
I'll just entertain them.
Yeah, you
By
went
probably making sounds.
Watch out.
You can go on my chair though.
I was going to do that. Oh, thank you. Now I don't have to move it all the way over to me. Oh no, I need to move the sponge, but I don't know if it's hot.
Yeah, the sponge is fine.
Oh, it's
I
wet.
don't know what to do. I don't know how to
Hold it like a pencil.
entertain you guys. I couldn't say it.